Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some monster news to talk about, from some more G3 early findings to some new updates for Skulltimate Secrets Series 5 and more, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Let's start off with the most juicy tea here, which is some more information on the Skulltimate Secrets Series 5 being garden themed. So previously we had only seen the lineup being revealed for this 5th series, including Venus, Laguna, Draculaura, and who else? Twyla? Yeah. So 4 characters, once again, just like with Monster Mysteries, Skulltimate Secrets Series 4, who we also have some more tea on later on. So for the 5th series, for Skulltimate Secrets Series 5, that's the 5th series, we are getting our first Venus, which is very exciting. And obviously now we know it is garden themed, which, I mean, it just makes sense. Obviously with Venus being included, it being garden themed, I mean, it's just perfect. And I feel like Venus's doll will look the best just because she is all about plants anyway. Like, her design is always revolving around plants, etc. already, so I feel like her design, I mean, I'm hoping her design is like really strong. And we also know the price, you know, $29.99, and the release date is probably just, you know, next year, next spring sometime. Very exciting indeed. I'm just hoping, I'm still thinking, like, well, how will they be packaged? Like, will they be using the same case that the Series 4 dolls will be coming in with, the, you know, whole gimmick of, you know, the lever pushing out the doll in the middle? Like, will they come in the same cases like that, or will they have a new case, or will it be different packaging altogether? I'm not sure. I mean, because I'll go more in depth into what I think about Skulltimate Secrets Series 4 when we get to those pictures, but I'm just hoping that perhaps the packaging will be more environmentally friendly, just because I feel like the big husks of plastic are really impractical, like when you get down to it. Like, in 10 years from now, they just will take up space. Okay, now moving on, here we have some more in real life pictures by MXD Diet Woo. In yesterday's video, we talked about the Draculaura and Twyla pictures, and in this video, obviously, we have more pictures, also Torlai, and we actually have like unboxed pictures of the other ghouls as well, and all of them together, and also pictures of the actual like little fear book pamphlets that they all include. They're not really like diaries, because they only have like 2 pages, I believe. Like, it's what like the OMG dolls come with, like the magazine. Like, it's just like you fold it in half, and that's like the fear book that they include. It seems to be like literally just like 1 page, so it's, you know, pretty simple, but still, like, they come with like a little fear book thing, the accessories, and the packaging is really cute. The artwork, I mean, as always, is just like stunning by Darko Dark. And we also have some more artwork, I think maybe new artwork as well, even for the fear book inside, you know, for each of the ghouls. You know, for Draculaura, it's all about Drama Club. Twyla, she's like in the gaming ghouls club. I don't know, you'll see it here somewhere in text written, but yeah, it's very fun. And then Torlai, you know, she's all about you know, the band that she has, the Hisfits, which is also really cute because they actually reference the Hisfits, the band, in these pictures, and like as a poster. Like, we also see the Werecat twins, which, by the way, I'm hoping they release soon, because like, when are they coming out? Damn, it's been a while since they've leaked, and like, when are they actually coming out? I'm thinking probably sometime in summer, hopefully not like at the end of summer. I don't know, in the US they'll probably come out earlier anyways. But yeah, because those Hisfits dolls look really cute. We also have some close-ups here on the actual shoes, which, like, usually the shoes with G3 dolls are pretty strong, and here it's the soles, like underneath the shoes. Like, you can see some really detailed molding, which is just it's really fun, because it's like such a throwaway little thing that you wouldn't really notice. But you know, some shoe molds really have just so much stunning detail work on places you would never really look. Yeah, Draculaura, Torlai, Twyla, they all look really fun. This just gets me excited for like a potential series 2 for fear book dolls. You know, like, who would be included? I would love to see like Laguna, Caddy, you know, being in a more cute outfit. You know, Abby perhaps, like something with cooking, or no, Deuce with cooking, because he likes to bake. I just feel like there's so much potential, you know, with like a series 2. But the hair, I don't know if this is true, but I'm not sure the hair is like Saran. I'm thinking it's maybe poly on most of these. And I also feel like Toralei, like I like her, but like her hair is like glued to the nines. It looks like Helmet's hair. It looks really hard, and I feel like the hairstyle actually doesn't look that good in real life. Like once you take her out, but I do love her outfit. So yeah, overall I would say Twyla looks the best overall. Draculaura just looks like more like same of Draculaura, like nothing really new for her. And then Toralei, she's also really strong. So Toralei and Twyla are the strongest out of this line. Moving on, we have some real life pictures by Genie Magic Jade of Skulltimate Secrets series for Cleo and Abby, arguably the two most like popular ones out of series 4. I feel like Cleo and Abby were really like taking the cake and winning with most people's favorability. Like I just feel like Cleo and Abby look really good. And now seeing them in person, well, not in person, but like real life pictures and videos and clips here, which looks so fun. Like the actual sliding out mechanic, like actually seeing the doll pop out, like it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, but the issue is like after doing it a couple of times, like it just gets old, and like then you just have this big husk of plastic that what are you gonna do? Like store the doll and stuff inside it? Okay, fine, but where are you gonna store the actual container? Where? It takes up space, and 4 of these takes up a lot of space. So I'm just thinking, like for me at least, like where would I store them? Like I have no room. And it sucks because the actual dolls, like seeing here the close-ups of Abby, Cleo, they're good. Like they're gorgeous. Like the hair, I'm thinking is probably polypropylene, which is really sucks. It's poly, but I mean, I'm just being realistic here. I'm thinking the hair is probably poly, very likely. But at least it looks fine. It doesn't look bad. Although I do have to say, like feeling the poly hair is rough. Like it just feels so cheap. I'm sorry, like it really does. Especially on Monster High G3, like a lot of the poly hair just feels so like, again, cheap. Like why are you doing this to me? But you know what you're gonna do. It's just how it is. But the actual clothing, oh my gosh, it's to die for, really. Like I mean, just the outfit pieces, like the combinations, the possibilities, right? I just feel like the mix and match possibilities here are endless, and they really just like, I feel like the details in all of these pieces, like the quality is definitely there. Like I love these pieces. I love the face gratings. I love the shoes. I love the accessories. I don't even mind, again, the container too much. It's just like the space thing. But the actual hair being poly just really stresses me out. And then obviously, like they're gonna cost more probably, like I don't know how much they're gonna cost, but $30, 30 something for sure, because they are a playset doll. Basically, you're getting like a whole playset, they would market it as. But yeah, I feel like Cleo and Abby, they look really good. These next pictures are by CTRL Click, and we can just really see a better close-up comparison between both Abbies, like Skulltimate Secrets Abby and Core Abby. And I don't know why, but Skulltimate Secrets Abby, like her face just looks better. Like it just looks like just elevated. I don't know if it's a makeup, the lipstick color, even her face almost looks like smaller. I don't know what it is, if it's like just optical illusion, but it really almost looks like her face sculpt is like smaller, like just, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. But the hair, yeah, it all looks so different. And then also like I feel like even though the dolls are pretty covered up in the actual like plastic container, it is good to know that even though they are covered, you can still kind of peek through the little, like the little doors in the center, and see kind of a little peek at their faces if you are, because to look at quality control and like to see if their faces are good or not, like you are kind of able to see like what they look like inside, but not really. So I still feel like that's a kind of like a big turn off, because like getting a doll that has a good face is like kind of a big deal. We also have some more pictures here of Cleo, specifically shared by Undead Dolls 2. Again, I'm also not sure like where these people got these these dolls so early from. Like where are people finding them early? Don't ask me. I have no clue. I don't know, but it's probably somewhere in a Walmart store, or I don't know, or maybe online. Like I guess, I don't know. But Cleo here, like you can really see a better look at the inside of the sides of the container here, where you can actually actually store the accessories and the clothing and the shoes. That's a good use. That's a good use of the space. But it still sucks that, you know, in previous series they just had them being like little little spaces. There was no like rod to hang up the hangers or anything. So I'm happy that they improved that here, but it's still like, to me, feels like kind of like a waste, because it's still like, it's not a playset and you might store stuff in it, but it's still kind of inconvenient with how it's like spaced out with like the layers and like the different segments, right? And then the big hole in the center for the doll. Like, will she even fit with all her clothing on and stuff inside? I don't know. It's just like, is it really worth the compromise of space, you know? And lastly, we have some OMG dolls. What? This is not Monster High. What is this doing here? Well, the brand new OMG doll Perla, part of Series 9 BFFs, Sandra Francisco was already able to get them. I guess, you know, they ordered this doll from the LO Surprise store, OMG, the MGA official store, and they already got her. And the reason why I'm including this here is because the outfit of this new OMG doll Perla actually fits on a Monster High doll, specifically here, worn by Laguna. It looks stunning on Laguna. I mean, it really fits the mermaid vibe, the seashell bra, the pearls, the skirt, even just the color theming, the pastels is a great match for Laguna. G3 Laguna's color theming. So I feel like Perla's outfit is going to be a very hot, her pieces are going to be a very, you know, hot commodity for customizers to put on Laguna, just because I feel like, again, the vibe, they work well. And also it fits Rainbow High if you were curious. And here's a little bonus, just because you stuck around to the very end, thank you. We have some more information on the upcoming Mummy Majesties 2-pack G1, including Nephra and Cleo. It's like a sister 2-pack. Now we know it's not an Amazon exclusive. It's going to be retailing, and it's going to be also selling on Walmart and other stores online. So it's not an Amazon exclusive. It will be available on all major retailers. So this is a really big deal for a G1 release, because like usually G1 alumni releases are, you know, either really hard to get a hold of or they're Mattel Creations exclusive. But it seems that with this release, it will be more accessible to people. And I sneezed. Okay. It will be more accessible to everyone, including international fans, which is always a good thing. Oh, and this set will probably be costing around $50 US. But that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.